You take a horse that doesn't know anything and you teach it and you become this great partner. It becomes really your lifetime partner. Really, horses live a pretty long time. And not only to teach them everything you know, but to grow together, because every horse, no matter how many you train, will have something new to teach you. So it's growing, not only to make the horse grow or for you to grow as a rider, but to grow together as a team. There you go. Keep your heels down. Stretch your legs nice and down. There you go. Good. That was good. Make it go all the way back around the outside. Once I started getting into the horse training, more and more people wanted to actually learn from me to ride their own horses. So I started giving riding lessons, mostly to adults and then later on to children who were just starting off. One of the most difficult parts to overcome when dealing with adults or children riding horses, for the children, it's usually the falling off part, the first couple, 3 falls. For them to learn that it's not really that scary to fall, and usually you don't get hurt other than maybe a bruise or 2. So what I usually do is I teach them to fall. I have them jump off the horse to land on their feet and then tug and roll, so the whole drop down from the horse doesn't become that big of a deal. So when it does happen, they're like, hey, I've done this before, I handled this pretty good. When you start riding horses, one of the biggest things you have to remember is that a horse by nature was not built to carry people. So when you see a horse walk or trot or canter in the pasture, it looks very pretty, and then you get on and all of a sudden you can't make the horse do that anymore. So the first thing you got to do is you got to be athletic enough to have your own independent seat. You got to be able to sit on a horse at a walk or a trot or a canter and not have to have the reins or the stirrups to cling on to, or the saddle horn or whatever you have to hang on to. You got to be able to sit on the horse. Only then can the horse learn to carry your weight properly, and then you can accomplish great things. So it's just a great balance. It's also almost like my own psychologist. They listen to you when you feel bad. They are able to make you feel better even without talking, and that's one reason a lot of horses are used nowadays as therapy horses, whether it's for kids with autism, any kind of disabilities, but also now with stroke victims or PTSD.